stars in a chase, electric waves embrace. Sparks are flying in the dark, lighting up with a spark. In this trance leave our mark, guide our way like an arc. Run free, we dance, we soar, pulse racing, can't ignore. Lost in the rhythm's core, craving more, more and more. Run free, we dance, we soar, pulse racing, can't ignore. Lost in the rhythm's core, craving more, more and more and more.
Sun is burning bright now, feel the morning light now. Rise and seize the day. Hearts are beating faster, life is what we're after. Nothing in our way. We will rise above, feel the power of love in the moments we share. Joy is everywhere. Mountains we are climbing, stars are realigning.
shine through night. Wake up, heart, new day start. Dreams take flight. Hold on tight in your soul.
Hello, everyone. How are everyone doing today?
Extra fee for that.
Okay. Oh. I want to really play Arnold, but the free weekend is over. I thought I had into the 12th, and no, it was the 2nd. Man, they have 13. Let's get this.
Huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Could it just blow in on the breeze?
This is the one we went already. Must be this letter. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say this might be smell. Wow. Heart that always visits his friend every second feels like a thing. And after such a grand, you must have had quite a few stories along the way. Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard? One thing. Turn your tails to verse. Yes, sir. Come, kids. Upwards now. The one is poor and the stranger already turned.
Oh, it's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. Without lightning to give warning, the sound of thunder is quite startling.
Hello there, Venti.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nodcry, but it's Sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth. My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
I see.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Let's do some vestiges of the World Hunt around.
Well, that's good to hear.
And then
Hey,
make it to it.
now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
That was dangerous, honestly.
They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
That?
Hey! Is that all you've got?
Hmm.
Oh, bring it on!
like that.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
The angels share the cat's tail.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the Doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with
So, like,
Sir Race-a-Lot.
another day, another nickname, huh?
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Wrights-a-lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, oh, sorry, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varker is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
What was that noise?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response. Verka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I have no objection.
It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted. Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return! Stormwind! Maria sweeping in!
Without the Reikir of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
Dun, 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 dun.
We meet again, Andreas.
Andreas.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity.
Oh.
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
To those who embark on the expedition.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes a Lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
You got this, Noel.
Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
I ain't gonna say,
I'm
huh?
best there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these other 2 as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
There's something about Jane as I talked about before. Going to the Angel Share. I will talk to Jean in a minute, but first,
Grandmaster
let's talk
offered
to these
lots
guys.
of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Sure. Eula?
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before.
When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
Oh my Hula. I don't think you'll be able to handle him going all out. Sure.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one.
Oh my,
On another note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
yeah, we know somewhat. Baby.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Baby, hello.
Hello, you're on my phone at the moment still. I'm gonna open my laptop again to see that nothing has fallen in the pan because you heard it and that didn't sound normal, so I'm desperate.
So first things first. Adult weekend is over. I'm so sad. I was gonna hop. I was gonna hop by and play a little bit until we play our co-op together. I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
And when I went
until the 12th, done you too?
well, apparently it's to the 2nd. But I thought it was to the 12th too, but apparently not. But yeah, I went to open the game today, and I loaded it up. It's like, enter code. I'm like, enter code? What do you mean enter code? And yeah, apparently it was only to the 2nd. I was like, if I do that, I would have played yesterday.
No,
Wow.
I never get to play with Panga.
That's I was like, damn.
And I actually got winning invested in the campaign too this time.
You know what? Same. I actually think I like the campaign in this better than the campaign in 1800. I was actually really looking.
The campaign in 1800 was kind of boring.
I was actually looking forward to progress more.
Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
I mean, the campaign in 1800, to be fair, is literally just bare bones, this and this. It's not like there's barely any story. I mean, there is story, but not as much as Pax Romana. I mean, Pax Romana is just way too good. I enjoyed it really well. But yeah, can't play that. Also, me and Doggo have not been feeling good today.
Oh yeah.
I think it was.
Don't break the law.
I think it was the bacon.
Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously.
Bobby wasn't feeling
Don't break the law.
today, remember? Clearly it was
yeah.
Bobby.
So, one of the bacons that was cooked was left over from a week ago. I mean, it was still sealed and in the fridge, but it was technically still over a week old bacon. Yeah. Seemed fine, but I mean, I seemed fine yesterday. Doggo seemed fine yesterday. And then Doggo got affected when night came, though.
I once considered keeping
as
some
you know,
pets in my office, but
maybe
soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right.
I
to
don't
keep
really
small
know
animals where they won't be able to
how
see the sun.
Making bacon holds up.
I don't know either. I thought it would be fine though, but
and how quickly the food poisoning from it would get you.
I was gonna say I felt fine, But now I have the effects. I'm like, I think Siba had more effects because she probably ate more of it than me. But I also had potatoes in there that I could keep down, and it's easier for me to try to keep my insides inside than I guess for dog. But yeah, so all last night she was not doing well. So far, I want to knock on wood. She is getting better. She is resting right now. It's been a little over 2 hours now. And she was doing it every half an hour. So we're making progress. She's getting
Have you
better.
ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
before I look at my data. I honestly wasn't planning on pulling on Vodka. But yeah, poor doggo. She didn't even go with mom. She came back into my room and laid back down after greeting my mom.
She doesn't want to get your mom sick.
My mom's like, I'm
She's
fine.
like,
But I'm like,
Mom.
my mom's
Let me protect
fine.
Mom.
But to be fair, my mom probably got the bacon that was newer. Because we had the old bacon and we have a new bacon. So, the old bacon was sitting on the bottom of the plates. So, she probably only got the new ones.
And what have we learned?
Don't trust weak old bacon.
That's what.
Unless it's in the
Oopsie.
freezer. If it's in the freezer, it probably would have been fine.
Word of advice: don't.
But it was in
break
the
law.
fridge, not the freezer.
Is there anything else? Yeah,
Does bacon
seriously.
freeze
Don't
well?
break
It's
the
so fatty.
It does actually freeze well, it just becomes a bit to unthaw. And cook. Usually we just buy the bacon the day before, along with potatoes.
Also had Pango.
Yeah.
What happened today?
What happened today?
Oh, we got burned.
You got burned. Oh no.
I got burned.
You're supposed to stay safe. How you get burned?
Air fryer.
The air fryer.
Yeah, I accidentally touched the side of it.
Oh no. Poor baby. Also, hello, kind. Mori. Sorry, I didn't say hello, but hello, welcome in. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing on Vodka. He's not really my type of character. Time to just save all up
wow.
pulls.
Seen these stickers
Pulls
on
for
my
the
back. Do me a
Salvitza.
favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
The fan is super loose.
Maybe that's why I started making a bunch of racket.
It's like wobbling up and down when I touch it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, how could they send me this back like this?
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle
Like,
the ones
sure,
for the Angel Share.
I didn't pay for the repair because I said warranty, but that doesn't mean they can
expedition is
skimp out on
finally
it.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely
I
home.
agree.
This fan is horrible.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail.
The expedition is finally...
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know
I'm not
if
sure
we've
what
made
to
any
do
more.
now. Should I just replace it with the emergency one until the new one arrives, or
Yeah,
should
make
I?
you should try that. See if using the emergency one works better.
In that case, though, I need to hope that I have a white screwdriver for that, because that is such a tiny scroll. And, well,
Luckily, my mom bought these tiny screwdrivers so I actually get into my laptop.
yeah, I bought a set too now.
But as we know, there's always happens to me that one special screwdriver that then you need now. It's like, what the fuck? Also, Klee seems like Klee is in the timeout corner again.
Klee is in what again?
The timeout corner.
Did she get sent to solitary confinement?
Yeah, she's been Sucrose is at the door talking to Klee. Yeah. What did Klee do this time?
You mean besides everything?
Besides being cute. Oh, my stomach. Ooh, I feel it. It was hot.
Night.
It was hard to even
You're
eat
still
cereal
here?
this morning. It's like, I'm getting to it. Also, I really wanted to eat the cake and cookies I made yesterday, but since it was already so late, I was like, I won't do it. I'll behave like a good pangu.
Nice.
So I haven't eaten.
And because you behaved, you're allowed to eat it today.
Yay! Hopefully my stomach settles down, but after lunch. Let's see.
Is it that obvious?
Huh? But Fark is coming back. The situation in Nokrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did, but he